This is a full body stretch. You will need a mat, a band, or a belt, or a towel today. So you can use either equipment. It is a gentle stretch, and we're going to begin in extended child's pose. So you'll be working on the floor. As you can see, my mat is right here. You guys are going to come into an extended child's pose position. We're going to start opening up those hips. A lot of you just woke up. You didn't get to go out and walk. So we're going to begin opening up your hips. You're going to bring the toes together. The heels are going to spread out. The knees are opened. And we're going to extend the hands right over the head, resting your forehead on the floor and allowing gravity to do its work. So your body is gently going to melt into the stretch. Now, if you want to move your cell phone into the floor, because as I'm cueing you, I'm going to be going around the screen to see if everyone is in the correct position. And I might call out your name to give you specific cues as far as, you know, if I see you're not in correctly. So go ahead, bring the forehead into the floor, extend the arms, spreading your fingertips open, allowing the breath to ease. I would like for you to inhale for 4 counts. Hold your breath for 2 counts. And let's make that exhale longer than the inhale for 8 counts. You're going to gently breathe. And as you exhale, you're going to allow your body to ease into this pose. Now we're holding each stretch approximately 4 to 5 minutes, so be patient, allowing yourself to relax and to breathe. Again, every inhalation is going to take you 4 counts. You can count it with your heartbeats. You're going to hold your breath for another 2 counts, and you're going to exhale for another 2 counts. So relax the muscle, relax the breath. If you want to, on the next inhale, you can start to walk your hands further out, reaching ahead, opening up the chest. You're going to feel this right around the armpit area as you spread open your wings. On the next inhale, reach your fingertips forward. Exhale, walk your hands now all the way towards your right. So we're going to get into the lower back, your QL muscle. And you're holding this for about 5 breaths. Think about reaching that left hand across, resting your forehead into the floor, pressing your hips towards your ankles, continuing with that breath, inhaling for 4 counts, exhaling for 8 counts, and holding your breath for 2 counts. Go ahead, take a deep inhale, reach your fingertips forward. On the exhale, you're going to walk your hands now to the left side, reaching the right hand across, resting the forehead on the floor. You're opening up your right side. You can place the right hand over the left palm. Your toes are still touching. The knees are spread apart. And you're drawing that deep inhale. Count 4 heartbeats. Hold your breath for 2. And gently exhale for 8 heartbeats. Great. When you are ready, inhale your hands back to the center. Come into all fours, pushing your weight onto your shoulders and placing the hips right underneath, right over your kneecaps. We're going to start gently rocking the weight from the right into the left. And I want you to push your hips without lifting your knees from the floor. So the arms are straight and you're pressing into the floor to exhale the hips to the right, inhaling back to center, exhaling your hips to the left. You're going to feel this stretch on your outer hip. Draw the belly into the spine, keeping the shoulders distant from the earlobes. Continue to rock that weight from the right into the left, sinking the breath with the motion of the body. Inhaling to come back to center and exhaling as you push off that weight, pressing the palms into the floor. Let's try one more. Inhale, center, exhale, and walk your hands back outside your hips. We're gonna place the weight of the glutes over the ankles. The toes are pointed back. You're going to take your right hand and your left hand and place it right underneath your foot. Stretching out the pecs by sitting tall, drawing the inhalation through the nose and the exhalation through your mouth. Go ahead, take your gaze all the way up to the ceiling. As you draw your shoulder blades away from your earlobes. Exhale the chin back into the chest, nice and slow. Inhale, look up, drawing that breath through the nose, expanding the chest. Exhale your chin back to the chest, nice and slow. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chin to the chest. One more time. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chin into the chest. Go ahead, release your hands. Start to roll your shoulders back. Inhaling the shoulders. Exhaling, bringing them down. Inhale, roll them up. Exhale, roll them down. Couple more. And forward. Inhale, roll them up. Exhale, roll them out. Inhale, forward. Exhale, down. Excellent. Bring your hands back underneath your shoulder, returning into tabletop. This time you're going to flex the toes. Start to lift the knees as you rock your weight from the right to the left. We're going to lock out at the elbows, pushing the hands into the floor. And if you see, as you rock towards the right, you're going to lift your left knee. As you rock towards the left, the right knee comes up. Again, take the palms, spread the floor. Take the inside of the arms, turn them towards the front, so we're screwing the hands into the floor. Excellent. Couple more. Inhale to come back to center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. On the next inhale, stay centered. Bring your gaze and arch your back. We're going to exhale through the mouth, drawing that chin into the chest, pushing the spine into a nice round position. Inhale, point the toes back. Bring your gaze towards the ceiling. Arch the back. Exhale, flex the toes. Round the spine like an angry cat. Bring your chin into the chest. Inhale to look up. Arch your back. Point your toes. Let the belly drop. Exhale, flex, bringing the chin into the chest. And now we're going to pick up that pace. You're going to start to release the hips, circling it around. Shoulders are going to move around the socket. The hip moves back as you draw that inhale. Exhale, return back to center. We're going into a circular motion. Releasing that synovial fluid into your joints, loosening up the muscles. Inhale, exhale. Maybe now you can bring your chest a little closer to the floor. Increasing the range of motion, bending at the elbows, rocking from left to right. We're gonna stop in the middle, reset, press your palms down. Start to gently move in the other direction. Start small. Slowly inhale to press the hips towards your ankles. Exhale to rock forward into your shoulder blades. Give me a couple more. And if you're ready to increase the range of motion, start to bend the elbow, dropping the chest into the floor. Maybe adding the neck and your head circles. Releasing your upper back. Inhale, push back. Exhale, roll forward. Couple more. Great. Holding on to the center. We're going to step your right foot forward into a kneeling position. The left knee rests right below your hips. Just place your hands over your thighs. Now, if you're arching your back, I'm going to ask you to tuck your pelvis into a posterior tilt. So that way you have a straight line from the shoulder down to the hip, down to the knees. Take a look at your knees and make sure it's at a 90-degree angle. On the next inhale, you're going to draw the hands up towards the ceiling, opening up your chest. Exhale, go ahead, roll back, extend the front leg, lift your toes, and sit over your ankles. We're going to repeat this series again. Inhale, roll forward, bring the hands over to the sky, tuck your hips. Exhale, gently roll back, stretching out your front leg, lifting your toes up. Let's try it 2 more times. Inhale, roll tall, reach, tuck the hips. Exhale, forward fold, roll back. This is an active stretch. You'll feel this in the back of the legs on the right and your hip flexors on the left. Inhale, roll tall, reach up. Exhale, fold, sit back, toes up, and hold this stretch for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and tuck that knee right underneath your hip. Moving on to the left side. Find your balance, 90 degrees at the knees. You're going to take your hips Get rid of that arch. Tuck it into a posterior tilt, engaging that right cheek. Inhale the arms overhead, look up, lengthen, and open up your chest. On the exhale, you're going to gently extend that top leg. Toes up, sitting back into your ankles. Now, you don't have to get so low and deep. I understand that some of you don't have that mobility and range of motion. So listen to your body and only go as far as your range of motion allows. On the inhale, roll into that top leg. Reach the arms, open up your chest, fingertips to the ceiling. Exhale. Sit back. Extend your front leg. Toes up. You're going to draw your toes towards your chest. Let's inhale. Roll forward. Roll fingertips to the ceiling. Look up. Open up your pecs. Exhale. Fold forward. Toes up. Sitting into your ankles. Yes. We'll try it one more time. And each time you'll try to get a little bit deeper into that stretch. Inhale to look up. And exhale. Sit back, toes up. Excellent. You're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very well, ladies. Go ahead, have a seat. We're going to bring the bottoms of the feet together, opening up our hips. Toes touch, ankles touch. You have your elbows over the knees. And you're going to take your palms and bring them up, opening up your chest. If you are crunching at the shoulders, I ask of you to take a deep inhale, and on the next exhale, relax it down. Start to roll your head towards the left and your right ear towards the right. Inhale to come back to center, and exhale to drop it to the other side. So we're going to move our head nice and slow, being gentle with the breath and the stretch. Excellent. Every inhalation will bring you back to center, and every exhalation will bring you into that flexion. We're going to try a couple more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Great. Now we're going to bring the palms down, pressing at the knees again with the back of the arms. You're going to continue to add tension to open up those hips. Draw the navel into the spine. Sit tall. Open your chest. Relax the shoulders down. Draw the inhale through the nose. Hold your breath for 2 counts. Exhale nice and slow for 8. Inhale. Hold your breath. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Hold your breath. Exhale. Go ahead, extend your legs out, nice and slow. Open your butt cheeks so your sits bones are on the floor. Rock from the left into the right. Draw the inhale through the nose. Exhaling, folding forward. Reaching your hands first into the shin. Let's start at the shin. I know you guys are flexible. So we'll start here, releasing the lower back. Now, if your flexibility is a little bit off today, which we're human, it's okay. You can keep your knees slightly flex. So a nice gentle flexion as you reach forward towards your shin. We're gonna draw that inhale through the nose, sitting tall. Exhaling, folding forward, and maybe now you can reach your toes. If you can't still reach the toes, again, you can try flexing the knees and bringing your hands into the toes. But if you have it and you're not straining your lower back and the posterior chain, you can go ahead and now start to rock from the left to the right, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through your mouth, gently rocked. Excellent. We're going to draw that inhale once again. Reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. And if you can bring your hands now past the toes into the bottoms of the feet. Relax your head down, allowing the chin to come into the chest. And the biceps to sit right outside your right and your left earlobe. Again, if this is too much for you, keep the knees gently flexed, or this would be a great time to reach for your towels and your bands and use it as a prop. But if you can reach the bottoms of your feet, continue to hold the stretch for 5 deep breaths. Remember inhaling for 4 counts, holding your breath for 2, and exhaling for 8. This is going to help your central nervous system relax, and it will also help your muscles relax, which will give you a better access to the pose. When you are ready, go ahead, tuck that right knee into the chest, bringing your hands at the top of the shin. Sit tall, extending the spine. Take your left arm, inhale over your head, fingertips to the sky. On the next exhale, we're gonna bring that left elbow outside your right knee, taking your right hand and placing it behind your glute as you gently push into the right knee and gaze over the right shoulder. Take that inhale through the nose. Gently exhale. Inhale through the nose. Gently exhale. Each time you exhale, you can try to deepen your twist by pressing the elbows against the knees. Try to be present in this moment. If you're saying in your head, I can't, I'm too tired, try to relax. Try to bring your awareness into the breath, letting go of what you can't do and embracing the pose. Always respecting the body. Go ahead, release the right leg out in front of you. Draw a deep inhale. Hug your left knee into the chest. Sit tall. Do you feel the thighs against your belly? Continue to breathe. And when you're ready, on the next inhale, right hand comes up to the sky. Reach that fingertip to extend. Exhale, bring your right elbow outside your left knee. Take your left hand, place it behind your glute. So that way your hands are close to the body. You're going to exhale. Gaze over that shoulder, taking your twist and holding that stretch. Remember, the inhale is 4 counts. At the end of your inhalation, you're going to hold your breath for 2 counts. And you're going to gently exhale for 8 counts. Each time you exhale, allow your body to go deeper into your stretch. You'll notice that as you relax the breath, your muscles are going to start giving into the stretch. It won't be so difficult to hold the pose. One more inhale. And hold. Exhaling for 8 counts. Return back to center. Now we're going to gently roll back into a nice supine position. We're going to take this into a Pilates row. So keep your knees slightly bent. Sit tall. Reach your fingertips forward. Inhale, place your shoulders back and down. Exhale, start to lower. Lower back, middle back, top back, shoulders, neck, and head. When you are ready, draw a deep inhale. Hug your knees into the chest, bringing the thighs against the belly. And releasing the lower back. You're going to hold this stretch for about 2 minutes. This stretch also helps tone your abdominal wall. So you don't even have to do crunches. You can simply stretch and hold, and you'll be toning and strengthening your abdominal wall. If you'd like, you can point and flex your toes, nice and easy. Drawing the inhale through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Inhale, bring the toes towards the shin. Exhale, point the toes away from the body. Inhale, draw the toes towards the shin. And exhale, point your toes away from your body. Come back into neutral position. Start to roll your feet towards the right. Releasing tension from the ankles, the calves, your Achilles tendon. Couple more rolls towards the right and the left. Come back to center, toes up, and reverse directions. We're going to bring it in, down, out, and up to the center. In, out, down, and up to the center. Couple more. When you are ready, let go of your left leg. Draw that inhale as you bring your knees closer to the right. Your hands right on top of your shin. You'll start to feel this in the hip flexor. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through your mouth. We're going to start to access the lower back, the chest, the shoulders, And Sally, this is going to be great for you because you're going to play tennis next. Or golf, if anyone's going to golf. Inhale. Draw the left hand outside your right knee. Bring your right arm to your side. Exhale. Start to twist, bringing your right knee towards the left as you bring your gaze over to the right. So as you breathe, you're going to ease into the stretch. Each time you exhale, you start to access the pose. This is going to open the anterior portion of your upper body and the posterior portion of your lower body, including the lower back and your hips. Draw another inhale through the nose. Exhale, get into a little bit deeper. On the next inhale, gently roll back into your spine, bringing the hands into the shin, pulling that knee a little bit closer to the chest now. And we're going to take the leg and bend it 90 degrees. You're going to come up into your shoulders, lower back, reaching outside the leg with your right hip. So you're going to draw now your knees outside your rib cage towards the armpit. So your hands should be right at the outer edge of your right foot. Knees bent, bottoms of the feet to the ceiling. Relax the breath. Hold the stretch. Beautiful. Everybody's looking good. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Couple more breaths. Maybe you want to close your eyes. Take a nap here. And when you're ready, inhale. Take your left hand now inside your right foot. Bring that foot over the left leg as you bend your knees. You're going to take your right hand and bring it through that triangle, reaching underneath the hamstrings. Relax the head back down into the floor and draw those legs towards the belly. Stay here. Take deep breaths. Try to square out your hips. Make sure your lower back, your sacrum are resting on the floor. Close your eyes and relax. And when you are ready, on the next inhale, release your hands from your legs. Bring them with your palms down outside your body. Exhale, twist again. Gazing over your right shoulder and dropping your legs with this cross-legged onto the left side. So your right foot's gonna sit right under your left knee. You should look like a pretzel right now. You're looking away from the lower body. On the next inhale, return to center, extend your right leg. Exhale, bring your hands into the left knee and draw it into the chest. You're gonna pull that knee a little closer. Maybe the thighs now reach the belly. Your breath is deep. Your muscles are relaxed. You can close your eyes and just be fully engaged in this moment. On the next inhale, drop your left hand to the floor. Bring your right hand outside your left knee. Exhale, start to twist towards the right as you gaze over towards the left. Be gentle. Allow the exhale to deepen the stretch. So you inhale and you exhale to start getting into the stretch. You'll notice that one side of the body is going to be tighter than the other. This is where you really have to be focused on your breath. The exhale is going to help you access your pose. Make sure the shoulders stay down on the floor. And that you are breathing nice and slow. On the next inhale, return to center. Interlace the fingers into your shin, drawing the left knee a little closer to the chest. Do you notice that you can get deeper into the stretch now? We're going to draw a deep inhale, rise the shoulders off the floor, reach outside your left foot, grabbing a hold with your palms, returning back down and pressing the knee outside the rib cage. Keep your hips square. If you need to place your right hand on the right hip to make sure it stays down, or you can rest your hand on the floor. The bottoms of the feet are facing the ceiling. If you start to shake and notice that this is getting too hard for you, breaking a sweat, release the stretch, take a break, and then join us back in. Remember to breathe. The deeper you breathe, the easier it is for you to access the pose. Allow that lower back to melt into the floor. Inhale through the nose, exhale. Reach your right hand now inside the foot. Bring that left foot across the right leg. Take your left hand through your triangle, interlacing the fingers underneath your hamstring and drawing the thighs towards the belly. Deep inhales, deep exhales. And when you're ready, draw an inhale through the nose. Exhale, bring your palms flat into the floor. Start to drop your leg to the right. The left foot stays right underneath your right knee as you gaze over into the left side. Twist that lower half. Pretzel. On the next inhale, return back to center, extending both legs now. I'm going to ask of you to just shake your legs. Great. We're going to draw a deep inhale. Bring the right and the left leg up. Press your palms into the floor. Draw the belly into the spine. On the next exhale, lift your shoulders off the ground. Reach behind your calf muscle and bring your toes towards you, pressing the heels towards the ceiling. Bring your chin into the chest. Inhale, drop the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and heels to the ground, palms down, open up your chest. Let's turn now into the stomach, flat belly, palms down. You're going to bring your gaze towards the left. Right cheek is going to rest on the floor. And if you need to use your towels, your bands, or your props, this is a great time to hold that prop. You're going to take a deep inhale, lift your chest, bend your left leg, and wrap your hand right outside your left foot. So the left hand is reaching back. You can take your right arm and bend it right underneath the chin. You can rest your chin down. Or if you'd like to open more, you can bring your head up, pulling that heel into your butt. We're going to turn now into the right side, so rolling onto your right thigh. Rest the ear into the bicep. making it pillow with your arm. Tuck your hips into a posterior tilt. Knees are parallel, and pull that heel towards your butt. You're going to feel this in the front of the thighs, in your hip, in your abdominal wall, biceps, shoulders, and anterior portion of your body. You're going to exhale, roll back into the stomach, releasing the legs and switching sides. Take a nice inhale, bend your right leg, reach your right hand behind you. You can rest the cheek on the floor, or you can reach a left arm forward and just place the ears over your biceps. As you rest, keep your hips on the floor. If you want to access the stretch a little bit more, lift the chest off the floor as you draw your ankles towards your glutes. We're going to take a deep inhale, roll into your left hip. Right leg should be above the left thighs. Knees are parallel. You're resting your ears into your biceps. One more inhale. And exhale, roll back into your stomach. We're going to take the chest off the floor. So open your arms in front of you, nice and wide. Lift up, bend the elbows, and start to pull your arms towards the chest. You look like a sphinx. Thighs are resting on the floor. Shoulders are away from your earlobe. You're looking up towards the sky. And exhale, bring your chest down. Bring your hands behind your back. Interlace the fingers. You can rest the right or the left cheek down. On the next inhale, we're going to draw the chest off the floor, squeezing the back of the shoulder blades, lifting and arching the spine, engaging the glutes and pointing the toes back. Holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, relax down, rest your chin, your cheeks on the floor, and close your eyes. You're gonna roll into your back, and we're gonna finish with 1 minute of Shavasana. You're gonna close the eyes, relax the hands, relax the feet, relax the thighs. Start to focus on your breath. Everything is getting heavy. You're relaxing the toes, relaxing the shins, the calves. Relax your thighs. Relax your hips. Relax the belly. Relax your arms, your hands, your fingers. Relax the shoulders. Relax your cheeks, your lips, your tongue. Relax the forehead, the ears, the eyes. You are gently relaxed. Taking deep breaths. Your body is heavy. Your muscles are relaxed. Your breath is relaxed. Take this opportunity to envision a white light surrounding your body. You are vitality. You are health. You're strong. And when you are ready, give yourself a loving hug and take this opportunity to think about those things you're grateful for today. Rolling up into a seated position. You can cross your legs. Thank you so much for being here today, ladies, with me. Take that virtual hug. Have a wonderful day. Tomorrow, I will be online at 8 a.m. with Upper Body Pump. And we have water aerobics in the clubhouse, different times, but every day during the week. So just take a look at the May schedule. We have a lot of classes being offered. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you.